In this video, we will learn how you can automatically send a WhatsApp message when sales invoice is authorized in Dear Inventory. So let's say you want every time a sales invoice is authorized in Dear Inventory, a WhatsApp message regarding the same should be sent to your client or say teammate. So we are going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. Come to my screen to see how we do this. To automatically send WhatsApp message when sale invoice is authorized in Dear Inventory, let us first go to Pabbly's website. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, if you sign up free, you will get free tasks every month. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Pabbly Connect. On top right, you will see a create workflow button. It will ask you to name. You will simply write Dear Inventory to WhatsApp. Okay, it's processing. Okay, now it will show you two windows, trigger and action. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process would be based on these two steps, trigger and action. Let us understand this with the help of an example. A trigger can be when an order is placed. In action can be add those order details in a Google Sheet. In our case, a trigger can be when a sale invoice is authorized in Dear Inventory. The action can be send a WhatsApp message to the customer. Okay, let us begin and select Dear Inventory as a trigger application. For the trigger event, we will now select sale invoice authorized. It triggers when a sales invoice is authorized. Okay, now let us connect, add new connection, and now it needs account ID, application key and domain. Okay, so for that, let us read the help text here. Log into Dear Inventory account and navigate to integration. Okay, we are already logged into our Dear Inventory account. So I will just click on integration. And since I was already logged into my account, I will not have to give my credentials. Here on the left hand side, here you can see API. Click there. Now let us click on API here. And you will see these 3-4 keys I have already created here. In case you want to create a new key, you can just click on plus button and create. I'm going to use the previous key. Okay. So I will click here. And this is the account ID. Just copy the account ID. Come back to Pabbly and paste. I'll go back to Dear page and you will see the key here. I'm going to copy the key. Come back to Pabbly and paste the application key. Now if you scroll down, you will see it needs a domain name. So there are two domains basically. So you want to see what domain are we using. So for that, I will go to my Dear Inventory page and you will see the domain is inventory.dearsystems.com, right? So either you can copy it from here like we did, or you can copy from the options. So our domain is inventory.dearsystems.com. That is the first one. Okay, let us save and you will see it's connected. So now let us just click on save and send test request. And you will see it is waiting for a response. So now what you will have to do is you will have to go to a Dear Inventory and do a quick test submission. So to ensure if Dear Inventory and Pabbly are connected. Okay. So here you will see this is my invoice here. You can see the details. The customer name is demo customer. The email address of the customer demo@pabblytudes.com. And these are the details. All right. Now here you can see the shipping details. It has to be shipped. The item has to be shipped at the main warehouse. You'll scroll down. You will see the product. It needs this chair here. You can see the product details. Needs the chair, seater, tufted dining chair. Okay. And this is the cost. That is 120 rupees. Here you can see. And now I'm just going to authorize it. Authorize the invoice. So So now let us go to our Pabbly's page and see if it has captured the response. And yes, you will see Pabbly has captured the response. You can see it has generated this task ID over here. The order number is here. Invoice number is here. And the customer name is here. Then the customer email address is here. This means we have successfully integrated our Dear inventory with Pabbly. Now on to our action step, and that's going to be WhatsApp. But just a second, before we choose our action application as WhatsApp, I would want to take you to the step 1, to this response, and you will notice it, however, it has given us the contact number, contact name and contact email address. It has not shown us, it is not given contact number of the customer in the response, like you can see. So if we don't have the customer's contact number, how we are going to WhatsApp? So don't worry, just add an action step in between and select Dear inventory again. Now for the action event, we will select, you will scroll down, you will find customer by name, this find customer. Let us connect. This time we'll go with existing connection, as in the previous step we already added a new connection. Okay, so let us save. You will see it's connected. Now it needs customer name. So if you will go up in the response, you will notice it has generated, it has shown us the customer name here, demo customer. So now we'll come here in the action step, and from Dear inventory we are going to map this customer name, demo customer. So let us just save and send test request. And now you will see it has given us the response. Using this customer name, it has fetched all the customer details. Like you can see here, the currency is here. Then the customer payment term is here, that was 30 days. Then other details are here. If you will see, you will find the contact number as well. So this number we are going to use in our next step in WhatsApp. Okay. Now on to the action step. Here we will select WhatsApp Cloud API. For the action event, we are going to select send template message. Let us connect, add new connection, and you will see it needs a few details over here. Token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So for this, let us go to developers page. So this is my dashboard, and now on the left hand side you will see WhatsApp drop down. Just click there, go to getting started, and you will see on the top, right on the top, there is temporary access token. Just copy it, come back to Pabbly and paste the token. Just one simple reminder here, just write temporary access token. You will see this warning here, the token will expire in 23 hours. That is because we are using temporary access token for the connection, and once this token expires, your workflow will stop running. Don't you worry, we have a full-fledged video on how you can generate a permanent access token. You can find the videos link below in the description box. So now if we'll scroll down, you will see phone number ID. So we'll copy this, come back to Pabbly and paste it here, phone number ID. Now it needs WhatsApp business account ID. Again, we will go to developers page. Right next to phone number ID, you will see WhatsApp business account ID. We will copy this, come back to Pabbly and paste it. Let us save. And you will see it's connected. So now we will have to select our template here. So these are the templates that I've created in my account. So we are going to select order confirm. So this would be our template. Template is basically a message that would be sent to our customer. I'll show you how it looks like. This is my template, order confirm. So you can see here, hello Devin. Here basically the sender's name will come. We are going to map it, and then these details you can see here. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order for the product name is going to come. We will map it again here. It's confirmed, and basically this message would be sent to our customer. Okay, once their invoice is authorized. Now coming back to Pabbly. After selecting the template, it needs recipient mobile number. So now for that, we will go to our second step, that is Dear inventory, find customer. All right. So we are going to click here. And if you will scroll down, you will find the phone number, which is this. But before we map in the phone number, you must be thinking, where exactly are we getting all these details from? You will see all these details, where are we getting from? So when we went to, I'll take you to step 1 here. When we integrated your inventory and Pabbly and did a test submission, we authorized a sale invoice for testing purpose. Pabbly captured this response, and then using the customer name, we got the other details of the customer like contact number, and also Pabbly has brought exactly these responses over here so that we can easily map. So again, we'll go to find customer and take their contact number from here. Okay. Just one more thing. Here you will see it's a help text written. Enter the recipient mobile number with country code without plus sign, example 91. However, here in Dear Inventory, the response that we got from Dear Inventory, it's just a 10-digit mobile number without any country code. So since this is India, our country code is 91. I'm just going to add 91 in the beginning. Okay. And now let us come back to our other fields, that is body field, example Devin. So let's see what is body field 1. The confirmed hello. This is the person, this field is for the person's name, the person who we are sending the message to. Okay. So again, we are going to go to our first step, Dear Inventory Sale Invoice Authorized, and we are going to map the customer's name. Now it needs field 2, that is night lamp is the example. Let us go to our template again and see what exactly it is. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order for this is confirmed. Basically, the product name is going to come. So let us see where are we getting a product name. Let us check our first step, sale invoice authorized. If you scroll down, so can you find order product? No, we can't find the product. Let's check the second step. Again, we don't have the product here as well. So what we are going to do is, we are going to scroll above, again add a step in between, again select Dear Inventory. For the action event, we are going to select find sale invoice. You can see here, so it will find the sale invoice by ID. Let us connect. Again, we'll go with existing connection as we are already connected. Okay. Now for this, in the sale ID, what we are going to do is, we will turn on the mapping button. Remove this. Go to our first step, that is sale invoice authorized, and map the sale task ID. Okay. We are going to use this ID. So what Dear Inventory is going to do, using this sale task ID, it will fetch all the product details. What we did in the earlier step was, using customer name, we got all the customer details. And now in this step, using the sale task ID, we are going to get the product details. Now let us just click on save and send test request. Okay, we have received the response, and you can see the product details here. It has generated a sale ID here, invoice number. Then if you will scroll down, you will get the SKU number, the product name is here. This Boston 1 dining chair is here. Then the price is also here, 120. Okay. So now what we are going to do is go back to our action and the final step, that is WhatsApp Cloud API. Now let us reconnect. Why? Because we added this step in between. So let us reconnect WhatsApp. We'll go with existing connection as we were already connected to WhatsApp. Okay. We will just save, and rest details have already come here. You can see. Now comes the product here. So for that, we'll go to our third step, Dear Inventory. If you will scroll down, you will see the product name was Boston 1, this dining chair. Okay. And now let us go to our third field and see what it is. You will see, if I'll scroll down, happy shopping, and that's basically your company's name would come here. So I'm just going to write that. I will write the company's name, Pabbly. You can write your own company's name. Okay. And just one more thing I would like to tell you here. So we got a lot of details here. You can see the product price. You can see the product quantity. However, we are in our template, as per our template, we are just using the product name. So you can make your template as per your requirement. You can also make space. You can make fields for other details here like product quantity and the product price. Okay. So now we have mapped in all these fields. Just one more thing before we finally click save and send test request. These fields that we have mapped in, you can see the recipient mobile number, customer name, then the product name. So these mapped in fields from next time will automatically be updated. So what will happen is when next time here a sale invoice is authorized in their inventory, in WhatsApp these mapped sections, you can see mobile number, product user's name, body field 1, then body field 2, product name, these mapped in fields will automatically pick the new details, new data, and you will not have to map it manually. Okay. So now let us just click on save and send test request. And you will see we have received the response here. Now let us go to our customer's WhatsApp account and see if they have received any such message. This is the WhatsApp account of the customer and you will see the message has been received. Hello demo customer, this was the field that we mapped in. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order for, again this is the product name that we mapped in, Boston dining chair. And the message has been successfully sent on WhatsApp to our customer. So this means we have successfully integrated our Dear Inventory and WhatsApp Cloud API using Pabbly Connect. I hope this video was helpful for you. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. For further queries, you can visit forum.pabbly.com and you can also check our pricing details at www.pabbly.com.